let's do what we do out in the surrender. And let's do what we do out in the surrender. What's up? This is Deamery Love. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm not gonna lie, the whole system's kind of breaking apart over here. My microphone broke, my webcam ain't working right, my gaming headset tried to fall apart and I had to struggle to get that back together, and my green screen keeps falling. So I don't know what's going on. This is all brand new equipment, by the way, and it's just failing me today on this good day, August 2nd. Wait, what year am I in? September 2nd. 2020. But that is just a testament to how 2020 overall has been. I mean, the year started off rough. We've had the passing of Kobe Bryant, the passing of Naya Rivera, the passing of Chadwick Boseman, a lot of people losing loved ones to COVID-19, police brutality, all these other types of crazy things that was going on. And it's just been a hell of a year, and I think just about everyone is ready for this crazy ass ride to be over. When I'm sitting down and recording those videos, I try to use that as an escape from the constant tragedy. Chadwick Boseman died on my birthday. You know, I had ended up falling asleep at some point on that day. I was having a really good day and I woke up and seen that, and it really just sucks because if you look on my channel, I did a Black Panther trailer reaction before the movie came out. It was my first time genuinely seeing that trailer, and you see my excitement for him and for that movie and everything like that. Like, I really held a deep respect for him, his craft, who he seemed to be as a person and to the community, and it's just such a huge loss for us. Rest in peace to the king. Literally, my cat, I always joke that my cat, well, it's not even a joke, like I've been saying since I got my cat Miko that his middle name was T'Challa, and that was based on the strength of Chadwick Boseman's performance and how much I love that performance as Black Panther. I know we're all still trying to deal with that and all the other craziness in the world. One of the few highlights of 2020 has been Verzuz, founded by Swiss Beats and Timbaland, two of the greatest producers in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually no, I think Swiss Beats battled Just Blaze first a long time ago, but it didn't really like catch on, and I actually never even seen that battle, and I'm not pressed, but I did see the Swiss Beats and Timbaland one. Timbaland is one of my favorite producers, if not my favorite producers, beat makers, whatever, period, and across all genres. So that battle was really good. That was like a real chill vibe when they did that back when we was first quarantining, and they got other people on board, and then we ended up getting another one of my favorites that people don't really talk about was Neo versus John Austin. We got DMX and Snoop, probably the most fun versus that there's been yet. And then we had Bounty Killer and Beanie Man. Oh, I love me some Beanie Man. Teddy Riley and Babyface, which broke the internet. I know I'm missing battles, but Verzuz has been literally a highlight for people. Brandy and Monica, when I first heard about it, I was like, that's not gonna happen. These women have been beefing on and off on a consistent basis for literally 20 years. I was not about to get my hopes up. You know, things was coming out later when Dallas Austin started running his big mouth and exposed the fact that Monica punched Brandy in her face.
The first time they actually saw each other to do it was, I think it was American Music Awards or something. And before they could even get to the stage, Monica decked her in the face, popped in the face backstage. And I'm like, oh my God, this is even before the performance. So everybody's trying to know how we're gonna have a performance that looked like they're not, you know, at war with each other. But it worked out because the song was supposed to be at war with each other. So nobody could really tell that she had punched in the face before the performance.
Which does make watching that performance, young girls, it is all over their face in that performance.
From the truth you can't escape, I can tell the real from the fake. When will you get the picture? You're the past, I'm not the future.
It's not funny, but they're teenagers, you know, it happens. They're grown, beautiful, talented women with children now. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's something that they admitted years later that they can't even pinpoint what the beef was about. It was just something that was drummed up by everybody around them, wanting, like, you know, the two R&B princesses of the 90s to beef with each other. And it's just ridiculous. I was really, when I heard that the Brandy and Monica versus was finally gonna happen, I was so super duper excited. There's this consensus out that Brandy was trying too hard and that she was throwing a little shade, or that she was throwing a little shade. Some people are saying she was trying too hard to be Monica's friend. Other people are saying that she was being a little shady. And a lot of people are saying that Monica was just being cold and not really receptive to Brandy's warmness, and that Monica was being a little shady herself. I'm gonna tell you real quick, because I know I've been talking for a long time before I get to this video, so yeah. I'm gonna say this. I think Brandy was really trying. Like, I think she was really trying to create a vibe with Monica. I think she wanted that vibe of, like, sisterhood. Like, yeah, we had our beef, but look at us now, growth, and I love and respect you. Her personality, she was trying to make jokes and stuff like that, so she made a few jokes that I guess people just didn't take it well, which, okay, fine. And then, you know, she made a few comments about the tour that Monica didn't really seem to be into. And then, you know, she said the thing about Monica slapping her one time, like she basically confirmed it.
I was kicking in doors and smacking chicks.
You sure was. I was
I've been delivered. I've been delivered.
But
I did make a little song about it. Wait, since people know what?
Since people know about it, I was one of them ones.
One of them ones that what? Ooh,
But it's over. But it was a joke. You should have laughed it and played it.
It wasn't funny.
It was.
People think I'm abusive. That's not what
You're
happened.
not abusive.
And then Brandy, like, made more jokes or whatever like that. But I really felt like she was just trying with Monica, because when you look at all the other verses, like, clearly she's been watching all the other verses, and she seeing the camaraderie between Luda and Nelly and Snoop and DMX, who I didn't even know they was cool like that. Like, she sees the vibe and, like, what it comes off as genuine friendship and respect. And I think she wanted to create that same vibe for Monica, because if anything, that makes it more fun for us, the audience. So people are like, oh, she's being fake, but I don't think she was being fake. I think she just really wanted that vibe. She wanted to sing with Monica. Monica wasn't really, oh yeah, that was another thing. They was both pissing me off with the not singing enough live. Like, they got mics and they're not doing anything with them, lip singing. Like, girl, like, both of y'all pick those mics up and start singing. Like, I mean, Verzuz has come a long way from what it was before, and now we're like kind of past the listening party thing. Like, if you're gonna be in the same room with each other with mics, use the damn mics, you know what I mean? But there was points that Brandy was trying, and she was trying to sing with Monica a little bit, and Monica just was not.
But I don't know what's out there. Come on, Monica. Beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming. And I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes it is. I believe that. I believe you could have joined in a little more.
I let you have your moment.
That wasn't my moment. I was trying to do it for the world.
Listen.
She just wouldn't do it. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know if she just didn't feel like it. I don't know if she just was being more laid back, reserved. I don't know if she was just trying to fill out Brandy's vibe. But Monica did at times come off a little cold.
I'll be anything but fake. I'll be anything but phony.
That could be just her personality. The music itself was a vibe. I don't think Monica or Brandy did anything to the point that it was unenjoyable for me. Like, I definitely wasn't feeling like, oh my God, it's so tense the whole time. They seem fine now. They're hyping each other up on social media. They seem fine now. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with those two. The tours right now seem kind of iffy anyway. But that's my piece about that. I thought it would be fun to kind of go back and watch, react, and break down The Boy's Mind. I have not seen this video in many years. The song definitely comes up in my shuffle sometimes, but the video itself, I just have not just gone on YouTube and just watched that video. I'm filming this on Wednesday, July 2nd. If you don't see it until Friday, it's because YouTube gave me trouble. Or if anything, I might have to just scrap the whole music video part of this and leave this as a commentary video, but we'll see. And yes, it's commentary, so I will be pausing and all that stuff. If you don't like that type of thing, don't be commenting, because I've had comments like this before in the past, like, well, why are you talking and stuff? It's commentary. I'm not gonna just be sitting here watching a video like this. Okay, so if that's what you want, this is not the place. Wow, with the Jerry Springer. And then it has the boy's mind in the little corner. First of all, yeah, I'm already pausing. First of all, Monica was a teenager. These are two teenage girls. Look at Monica. And she said this herself, like, everybody thought she was more grown than she was. She looked like a grown woman. She just looked, you know, obviously she's very slender, but the way she wears her hair, her makeup, just something in this area just looked grown as, I don't know what it is. And then, of course, when she opens her mouth, she sound grown. And Brandy looked like a baby. Brandy looks like every bit of the teenager that she was. Oh, God. I love her outfit. I love, Brandy is my angel. And the beat, oh, this was such a bop. Are you kidding me? She's looking in the fish tank for no reason. Okay. Okay, so first of all, this scene, what the hell is this? Because it's weird. Like, are these supposed to be her girls? Why are they completely still? Why do they look somber as fuck? And they're not even looking at her. Only this girl with the purple shirt on. And, okay, no, I promise I'm not talking about, like, bad about anyone. These are all beautiful girls. But they're dressed like they were just thrown on camera, like at the last second. Like Brandy was just like, hey, come to my video shoot. And they came to the video shoot and she was like, we need somebody in the scene. So can y'all just sit there? Oh, no, girl. I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I'm not dressed. Oh, no, it's fine. Like, you're going to be kind of in the shadows. They're not going to really see you. So all you're going to do is sit there. I promise you don't have to do nothing. Like, just sit there. That's the way this scene looks to me. It looked like they're in like regular houses, like t-shirts and bucket hats and all this type of stuff, and they're just like fully just doing this like real quick because they were at, I don't know. But Brandy is stunning though. I love that look. That look is the whole vibe with the little rhinestone right there. It's just she's super cute. Okay, Mustang. And then the same thing with these girls. Whose friends are these? This is just so random. Okay, the girl with the blue shirt. Well, okay, they both have blue shirts. The girl to the left of Monica kind of looks like she's talking to her like, dang, girl, yeah, that's crazy. Like, that happened. But everybody else just looks stiff. Were they told to sit stock still? Like, don't take any attention away from these girls. Just sit. Okay, I'm too long on this. Brandy does not age, yo. Neither one of them age. They look the same. I don't know if this is supposed to be somebody's apartment, but nobody's living room looks like that. These random ass bright colors. Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. No, back it up. That was Brandy's friend, or wait, that was Monica's friend. Look how she's looking at her man. Why is she looking at her man like that? That's supposed to be her girl. That's Monica's friend, right? Look how she's looking at her man. She know that's her man. She was just talking to him. She was just talking to her about him, and now she looked like she flirting. He's doing it back too. Look at that. He gave it he looked it back. What the what? These are, drop her. These are not good friends. These are not your friends. And he's a dog. Oh my God. Makai. Oh my God. I used to love me some Makai back in the day. I swear, like him, Omar Epps, and like his Juice days, Lorenz Tate, those are like my peak 90s actor crushes. This video is so cute. Look at it. She trying to look grown. Like, she trying to look more older than what she is. What's she sitting there wearing those grandma glasses for? Like, no 17-year-old girl is in their bedroom like crying about a boy, or you know what I'm saying, fussing about a boy wearing like a white robe and some grandma glasses. Freaking beautiful though. That looks like a teenage girl. She was wearing white pajamas, my bad, not a white robe. Oh, her hair. The queen of braids. Okay, so are they aware that the other person's on the other side of the wall? Is that why they're kind of singing at each other? Like, is this, are they in the same apartment building? What's happening? I wonder how frustrating it was that they did not like each other and they had the biggest hit of their career with each other at that time as a young girl, because, you know, like Dallas Austin, when he was spilling the tea, when Monica was first presented with the idea, she was like, no, I want to do a song with her. I want to do a song with her. And then you do the song with her and it ends up blowing up, and you know, winning a Grammy and everything, the only Grammy of your career. And back then, like, I just can't imagine, like, me remembering me as a teenage girl and how petty it was with someone I didn't like. I just can't imagine the struggle of the back and forth of that. What is this? Is she talking to the boyfriend? She's talking to him, and then Brandy is like hearing the voice, but she's hearing the voice on the phone and she's hearing the voice on the other side of the wall too. Is that what's happening? Okay, yeah, that's what's happening. She's like, wait, we having a phone conversation, but I can hear you over there too? Like, how is this? Wait a minute, are they literally neighbors? And this nigga was going to see Brandy and then going to see Monica right next door. Is that how he met both of them? Because they was living next to. I'm stupid, y'all. I'm slow. I'm figuring things out 20 years later. Please forgive me. That's dirty. And oh, he's a dog. Like, you're gonna be messing around with neighbors? What is that, a photo album? What is that? Nope. What is that, a book? What are these random things? Oh, his stuff. Stupid, I told y'all. It's been a long time since I watched this video. Monica's face. Monica's face on Brandy Gary. The shade, yo, I'm telling you. She look like she want to hit her again. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. The nostalgia. Oh my god. I want to watch more of these videos. First of all, Mekhi Phifer is stupid. Ugh, to think that wasn't gonna catch up with him when you're mad sloppy. And I hope these women do work again in some capacity, whether it's a tour or just another song, another duet, or a full album. You guys can tell me what you thought of the Verzuz, what you think of the Brandy Monica dynamic, and what you think about Boy's Mind all these years later, and all the extra information that we've gotten about it. But this was a lot of fun revisiting this, and yeah. I want to watch more videos, so stay tuned to my channel because we're going to be watching some more old school classics. But thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a big old like if you don't mind. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that little bell. Leave a like, leave a comment, and come back. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Nigga wanna spin it, doesn't mean he gon' get it. I simply walk up, they get to staring. I'm getting money, my diamonds glaring. Yeah, I am too damn fly. Look what